Y'all. So this morning I thought I would do a little video to walk through how to update your news feed preferences. And the reason why I wanted to do that was Facebook is ever evolving, ever changing, and here recently they made it a whole lot easier to adjust those settings, whether it's who you're following or who you're unfollowing, or finding pages that you enjoy, that enjoy the same kind of things that you do. They made it a little bit easier, although you might not have known it happened, because changes kind of happen and they don't really like give good information on exactly how. So that's where I'm coming in. And for me, it's twofold. If you're a local client and you catch a picture here or there or something I'm working on, you're like, man, I wonder what that's going to be like when it's done. I really might want to buy that piece, but you're not showing my page is not showing up on your feed as regularly as you need it to catch it before somebody else bought the piece. So you want to go in and bump mine to the top so you don't miss out if that's something you want to do. Or if you're just enjoying following along the ride, like if you're a fellow artist and just enjoy watching what I'm up to, or possibly learning something from what I'm up to, or anything like that, you can also utilize this same option to bump me up to the top of your feed. So either one of those two situations where you might want to do that, or if you're a fellow artist and you want to know how to do this so you can tell your followers, or if you're just somebody in the local area that's a client of mine that you have a business, this is a great way to relay to your followers to ensure that your posts A, pop up in their feed, and B, that are at the top of your feed whenever posts come out. Facebook always changes their options. There's different ways to do it. You can go to the individual page and click through, but they gave this new option that allows you to do multiple ones at a time, which I think is really cool. So anyways, I thought I'd do a little video and kind of walk through it. So you're going to go up by the question mark here at the top and hit the drop down arrow. And this is a little different on your mobile device. So this is on my Mac, PC, either one. This is the steps you're going to go through. On your phone, it'll be just one click different. So, but anyways, you're going to click on your arrow. It's going to take you down to news feed preferences. And you're going to click on that. And this little crabby guy is going to open up his window and say hello to you. And it's going to allow you to do a multiple of things. So you can prioritize who you see first. And that's what I'm going to go over here in a second. Or you can unfollow people to hide their posts. Or you can reconnect with people you have unfollowed. So let's say you unfollowed a business, you didn't really utilize, you want to like their page, but you unfollowed them because you weren't utilizing their products or whatever it is you might. But now you're like, oh, I want to see everything that I got coming out because they got a lot of cool things. So you can go back in here and refollow them. So it just shows you who you've unfollowed, which I think is cool because a lot of times you might have accidentally done it. I know I've done that. I've clicked through and didn't realize I was unfollowing somebody, and then I had to go back and figure, oh no. But this gives you that option to actually go in there and look through just that list of people. So then you can check it and put it back where it belongs. Or discover pages that match your interests. And this is another thing I thought was cool last night when I was checking this out, is it shows like I'm a furniture artist, and it showed other furniture artists in this list. So I thought that was kind of cool. But for today, we're going to talk about the prioritize who to see first. So we're going to click on that. And as you'll see, it'll pull up this big old long list. All different kinds of stuff, from friends to businesses. And as you can click on this little arrow here, it'll do friends only, pages only, or people you see first. So you can delineate between to pick, or you can just start scrolling through the list. So here we go. So we got different ones. So obviously I'm an instructor on Furniture Painting University. So that's high up there. My business is high up there. Furniture Intervention is something I'm also heavily involved with. And my girl Brandy and Julia and Debbie and all these different folks that are in the biz with me. The wifey, right down to Lego. I think I flipped through, yeah, Lego was on there. Big kid, right? So all these different either businesses or people that are in here. And now, like, let's say I want to see everything that comes out from Dixie Belle Paint Company. So I'm going to click on that, and it's going to put the little star, and it's going to show see first. And that's how that's going to work. And it's just that easy. And that's why I think this is really cool, because rather than having to go to each individual one of these pages, you can just simply go to this section here and click or unclick whichever ones you want. So now I can click it again and it takes it right off. Easy peasy. So you just scroll right through. Now, there's no search engine on here, but on your phone there is a search engine, which is pretty cool. So you can actually go into this section and it'll have like the little search icon and you can search. So if you're looking for me, as an example, you can go on and search refurbished gentleman. Whereas in here, it's just the list is almost never ending because there's so many on here between what I've liked and friends lists and all that kind of stuff, that there's a lot here. So to make it easier, you can go to the search engine on your phone. So with that being said, on your phone, it's one click different. You're basically going to open up your phone and you're going to go the little 3-line thing down at the bottom, and I'm going to kind of show you like this. All right, so you got your thing open, and you're going to click down here at the bottom. Where am I at? Right there. All right, you click that. Okay, then you're going to scroll down to the bottom, all the way down to the bottom, and you're going to go settings, and there it is, news feed preferences, and that's what you're going to do. So that's one thing that's a little different. You're going to go to the little 3-line thing, go to settings, and then news feed preferences. And when you click on that, then you're going to get the little crab guy to pop up just like this window does, but it'll have a search engine for you to flip through. So, but that's it. I thought that was pretty cool. It just allows you to flip right through here and pick out all the ones that you really want to have up on top of your page. So if I'm one of those people and you'd like to make sure, that you're seeing what I'm up to, whether you're an artist or if you're a client waiting on a piece that I'm doing my sneak peeks with, and you're like, hey, I might want that one, but I want to see it when it's all done first, this would be a great way to ensure that I am at the top of your list. So, and as things change with Facebook, I'll try to pop on here and walk through some of the little steps as I see them to help not only the people I want to find me, but other artists and people who have businesses to may not either know or are as Facebook savvy to know the steps how to get to these things, kind of like how I did with the business page setup videos. So hopefully this kind of helped folks. I'll probably do a little graphic that kind of does the steps as well, but I thought the video would just be a little bit more beneficial to actually see me walk through the steps, show the click, show you where it was. So to recap, you're going to open up your Facebook, by the question mark, hit the drop down arrow, go down to newsfeed preferences, open up my crabby guy, and go to priorities, who to see first. And then just very easily just scroll through and click on the one you want, and it puts a star and it says see first, and that's all there is to it. Hope everybody has a blessed day and enjoy the video, and if you have any questions, feel free to throw them in this post when I load it on my Facebook page.